What's up, Black and Gold Nation? I'm Lucas Costa and you're watching Territorio Black and Gold, the channel that keeps you updated on everything happening in the world of our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. And in today's video, we're talking about a hot rumor that recently gained traction but was quickly shut down by a respected insider. Could Keenan Allen actually wear the black and gold uniform? The answer was a resounding no. And in this video, we'll break down all the details, the behind the scenes of this story, and what it reveals about the Steelers' offensive plans for 2025. But before we dive into this controversial topic, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. That really helps our work and allows the black and gold community to keep growing stronger. Now let's get to it. Over the past few days, rumors have been circulating on social media and in specialized forums that the Steelers might be interested in Keenan Allen, the veteran wide receiver currently playing for the Chicago Bears. The speculation began following Diontae Johnson's departure and growing concern over the Steelers' receiver depth. With names like Robert Woods, Calvin Austin III, and rookie Roman Wilson still raising questions, part of the fanbase, and even some analysts, began to dream of a big-name addition, someone experienced who could offer reliability for Russell Wilson or Justin Fields, depending on who starts in Week 1. And it's understandable. Keenan Allen had a pretty solid season in 2024, recording 70 receptions, 744 yards, and 7 touchdowns with the Bears. Even at 32, the veteran showed he still has juice and technical skill as a route runner, making him a dependable presence for any quarterback. However, to cool down all the hype, analyst Matt Harmon from Yahoo Sports went straight to the point on the Football 301 podcast. Keenan Allen was one of the worst blockers in the league last season. The Steelers are not going to sign him. That statement poured cold water on fans excited about the veteran possibly joining the team. Harmon explained that Pittsburgh's offensive plan for 2025 is very clear and doesn't accommodate wide receivers who don't contribute in the run game. The offense, now under new coordinator Arthur Smith, will be physical, emphasizing the run game, heavy use of multiple tight ends, and a revamped offensive line designed to consistently open up lanes in the backfield. The cherry on top of this new plan is rookie Caleb Johnson, a running back selected in the draft who looks poised to be one of the season's breakout players. For this system to work, the receivers need to be able to block, and block well. Unfortunately, that's not Keenan Allen's strong suit, even though he's excellent at creating separation and running short routes. As always, the fan base is divided. On one side, there are those who believe that a player of Keenan Allen's caliber would be a great addition, offering leadership, experience, and security. After all, losing Diontae Johnson left a noticeable void in the passing game. On the other hand, many fans understand Harmon's point. There's no use bringing in a big name that doesn't fit the new physical philosophy of the offense. With that, attention turns to the names already on the roster. And the one generating the most buzz behind the scenes, according to insiders like Mark Kaboly from The Athletic, is rookie Roman Wilson. Drafted in 2024 out of the University of Michigan, Wilson has been turning heads at training camp for his precise short and intermediate routes, and he's proven to be a hard-working and efficient blocker, a rare quality among young receivers. Another name that could see more opportunities is Calvin Austin III, known for his speed and explosiveness, though he still needs to prove he can be a consistent and reliable contributor in key snaps. We also can't forget about Van Jefferson, who brings more experience to the group and is being tested as a possible WR3 in the offensive scheme. What's most interesting about the rejection of Keenan Allen is what it represents, a clear shift in the Steelers' offensive identity. The new coaching staff led by Arthur Smith isn't just looking for individual talent. They want players who embrace the tactical plan, who are willing to get their hands dirty, block, and do the hard work needed to build an efficient offense. This might be frustrating for those hoping for big-name signings, but it shows there's a well-defined and cohesive plan, something the Steelers have lacked in recent years. The idea is clear. Build a physical, balanced offense that punishes defenses with the run game and uses the pass as a complement, not as the foundation. So, while names like Keenan Allen might be tempting, they don't fit this new mentality. And the Steelers seem committed to this philosophical shift, even if it means passing on well-known players. The possible arrival of Keenan Allen sparked heated debates, but the truth is that the team appears to be looking forward, investing in youth, versatility, and full commitment to Arthur Smith's physical system. The decision not to pursue Allen makes it clear that the team wants to build a new offensive identity, tougher, more disciplined, and more aligned with the Steelers' historic DNA. Now, we want to hear from you, passionate fans. Backhand index pointing right. Do you think the Steelers made the right call by not going after Keenan Allen? Backhand index pointing right, or do you believe the veteran could still contribute, even with his blocking limitations? Drop your opinion in the comments. The debate is open, and here at Territorio Black and Gold, your voice always matters. Now, let's dive straight into the hot topic, the trade of George Pickens. The star receiver of the Steelers, who was in the final year of his rookie contract, was sent to the Dallas Cowboys in exchange for a 2026 third-round pick and a 2027 fifth-round pick. The move was surprising but is part of the Steelers' long-term strategy. In a vlog shared by Beanie Bishop Jr., the defensive cornerback, he recounted how he found out about the trade. "I was heading to the facility and saw the news on my phone. Pittsburgh is trading George Pickens." Linebacker Peyton Wilson also brought an interesting perspective, saying that the front office's decision was focused on the future, not just the present. The front office isn't just thinking about this year. They want to build a strong team year after year. They make these moves to get future picks, not just think about 2025, Wilson commented. Although Pickens' departure is shocking, especially with him being one of the team's biggest prospects, the Steelers seem to be betting on a long-term strategy. With the arrival of DK Metcalf, who will sign a $132 million contract, Pickens may have been considered expendable to secure a stronger future for the franchise. With the trade of George Pickens, the main question now is, what will the Steelers do with the future picks they've acquired? These draft picks could be crucial in strengthening the team in the coming seasons. Speaking of which, one of Pittsburgh's biggest focuses is the search for a quarterback of the future. In the 2025 draft, the Steelers will have their eye on names like Caleb Williams, an exceptionally talented QB who could be the player the team needs to take the franchise to the next level. The trade of Pickens could have been a strategic move to ensure Pittsburgh has more flexibility to move up in the draft and select a franchise QB. The third and fifth round picks could be used to help build a more complete roster in the coming years. Additionally, with Metcalf's arrival, the need for a receiver like Pickens became somewhat smaller. The team is adjusting its composition to place more emphasis on the defense and aerial game with Metcalf and other targets. The decision to make this trade can be seen as part of an effort to not only win now but to maintain a strong and healthy foundation for the coming years, aiming for a rebuild that will take the team to the top. Speaking of strategic moves, another trade generating rumors is the possibility of the Steelers bolstering their team with a high-level pass rusher. The name circulating behind the scenes is Joey Bosa of the Los Angeles Chargers. With salary cap issues faced by Los Angeles, Bosa may be available for a trade, and the Steelers are reportedly eyeing him to further strengthen their defense. Bosa's arrival, even with his recent injury, would be a major asset for Pittsburgh, which is seeking a pass rusher to complement its roster and help pressure opposing quarterbacks. The Steelers' defense already has great talent, but adding a player like Bosa could be the missing piece to make this defense even more dominant. If this trade materializes, it is expected to involve a draft pick, possibly a fourth-rounder, considering the current situation of the Chargers. For the Steelers, the trade could secure an elite presence on the defensive line, as well as a strategic addition that could boost the team during the season and in the playoffs. Now we want to know from you, what do you think about the George Pickens trade? Was it the best decision for the team's future? And about the possibility of a trade for Joey Bosa, do you think he would be the missing piece in the Steelers' defense? Leave your opinions in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel for more news, and hit the notification bell to never miss an update. Until the next video, and may the Steelers stay strong.